Hey guys, I'm Peyton,
And I'm Parker.
and this is the Peyton and Parker podcast. So, would you like to get us started today, Parker?
Yeah, I would. Um, no, you can start if you got anything to say. I was gonna say something, but you know, I was gonna let you start first. Mine's too important. So,
Oh yeah, what could be more important than old Parker's news over there? Um,
breaking news: we got a bird stuck in a tree. Needs help. Firefighters come save him. But yeah. Um,
breaking news: we got a bird stuck in its own nest. No, you know, oh my
very
god,
dangerous.
I cannot
Oh
believe
my
that.
gosh. I can't. You just can't believe it.
Yeah, I can't even.
Yeah, I just can't even believe
I
how that
can't
would
even.
happen. Alright, so I'm gonna play a game while we're talking, just cause, you know.
I mean, there's gonna be games in the background of this video because you sort of have to do that for a live thing.
I really, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, true. So you wanna play like duos on Fortnite or something? Oh wait, have it downloaded, right?
Yeah, it's still not yet.
Forgot about that. Okay, I'm just gonna play Call of Duty, so.
Alright. So, how are you doing on this fine evening, Parker?
Very good. Very great. Yeah. Yeah. So like, one day, man, like, I was snowboard, man, and like it was on ice, but like it felt like water, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like on a lake, but not like. And then like the ice like fell and then fell in the water. So technically, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
All right, I'm gonna play zombies, man. I'm like Call of Duty or something like that, man. And then like I'm gonna die, man. So it's gonna be fun, man.
Okay, well,
Man.
I mean, you were talking about that you were snowboarding. I mean, it
Yeah,
like the huge freaking snowstorm or ice storm hit the entire South Central of
yeah. I know.
of
It
America.
was it was bad too. Like everything was ice,
I
and like
think it's like
they said it
34 people who've already died in Texas.
really.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, like, no
It
power, no heat.
it wasn't ice. I mean, it wasn't snow. It was literally ice, and like nobody. I don't think anybody can understand it. Like it was just weird.
It was weird. I mean, it broke a whole lot of records in like the record books for weather.
Yeah, which was like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, out of one ice storm.
Yeah, and it snowed for like
It snowed
a couple days.
like the very end of it. It snowed.
Yeah,
Which we don't live too far away from each other, I don't think.
we really don't though. I bet the ice was bad down that hill.
Oh god, you ain't got no idea.
Like driving, you should have you seen my new TikToks where my brother skated down the hill?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
You should see that.
Go check out both of our TikToks, by the way. His
Parker
I've
six
already,
four seven is mine.
yeah, and mine's I think Peacle8. I think. Hang on, give me a minute. I'm pretty sure. Shut up. Uh, yes, Peacle8.
Yeah. I'm
I
playing
post
Call
on
of Duty
there.
Zombies and it's so loud.
I post on there sometimes.
Yeah, I post a lot more though. Like every 3 days at least.
Like my last
I,
post was on the 30th of January.
I make a lot of basketball content, a lot of singing content, a lot of. I just now posted a thing about how to jump on 10-foot rims, so you guys go watch that. Training every day, boys.
And it gets you right.
Holy crap! I do not like Call of Duty right now.
Uh,
I mean,
why is
what
it?
Call of Duty do you have?
No, I don't like it. I was gonna play Call of Duty Zombies, but I don't. It's too scary, especially by yourself.
Freaking Call of Duty Zombies. Breaking news, everyone. Parker gets scared by Call of Duty Zombies. He pisses his pants.
I wish. I actually did the Peter Griffin voice really good, but I forgot how I did it. And I wish.
I'm Peter.
I'm Peter.
How you doing? I'm Peter Griffin.
I swear to you, I did the Peter Griffin voice really well, but I forget how I did it.
Every single time I think of Peter Griffin, for some reason I always think of Morgan Freeman.
Who?
Morgan Freeman.
Who's that?
You know, like the black guy that has like the really deep voice?
Oh. I thought you were talking about the girl in our school that
What?
Jordan used to date.
Wait. I don't
You
think I know
remember?
who the heck you're talking about.
Wait. I don't
Which-
think I know who the heck you're talking about.
Wait, which Jordan?
You don't know who you forgot who Jordan is too?
Jordan? It's been so long since I've been to school, bro.
Yeah, I forgot like everybody's name. I actually almost forgot Jordan's name, so I'm surprised you. The kid that make tanks a lot, remember?
Oh, that
Like,
Jordan. I
origami.
never knew he had a freaking girlfriend.
Well, so funny story. I guess I can say this on the stream, but she got like expelled for saying that she was pregnant because of Jordan, and Jordan got in trouble for a little bit, and then
Sounds
she got
like
expelled.
something that happened to you.
No, not quite. Pretty close.
You
though.
remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Funny story. Parker's
Anyways,
did a
guys.
lot. Parker's made a lot of bad decisions in his life.
Maybe couple.
And, I mean, it's not even
Couple,
halfway
couple
over.
ones I don't say are bad. Maybe not worst decision ever, but maybe not the best. Maybe I like the decision, but maybe not the best.
So you're like maybe I you're like, okay, I wouldn't go as far as to say that I don't like that, but I mean, it's a good happy medium. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm somewhere in between liking it and not liking it. More on the liking it side. Especially with some of them. That have to do with the women.
Yeah,
And
you
or
know how it
selling
is.
drugs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, alright, I'm trying to remember how I did my Peter Griffin voice, but I cannot remember. So pretty much you gotta make your like mouth like to the side, like, hey Peter. Like, I don't know, it's kinda hard, like,
And Peter.
hey Peter. I know it. Hold up. I'm starting to get it again.
Hello. It's me. I need to go to class, but I really gotta pee.
Hey, it's me, Mario.
Wahoo.
I actually did the Mario voice like really good a couple days ago. It's me, Mario.
You sound more like
Wahoo.
Waluigi. Jesus
That's
Christ,
not-
okay.
that's
That's
what-
not supposed
that's
to be
what my bro-
happening.
It's me, Waluigi. What does he say? Nobody knows what he says. I swear.
Wow.
Wah, wah,
Wah.
wah, wah. I actually do sound like Waluigi.
Wah.
Wah, wah, wah. Imagine having like a baby that like cried like wah, wah.
You wanna know what's really
Wait.
funny, people? That whenever we first started this, we said we were going to talk about friendship. In some way, we have made our way all the way to Waluigi. I don't know how we did it, but we did it.
There in like a couple hours. Trust us, and we'll get there.
Yeah.
Oh, also, and Peter Griffin. Somehow we got there too. just start talking about Peter Griffin. How are you doing today? Well, Lois be over here being like, meh.
Lois,
even-
Lois.
And Lois. Meh.
Okay, I got a TikTok for y'all to listen to. What is funny is that this is actually so true. This says how normal people get rear-ended.
Fucking shit, damn it.
This is how Southern people get rear-ended.
Doing live with Alvaro. The fuck? Hey, dumbass! You got Alzheimer's? You forgot how to drive, you dumb piece of shit!
It's so true, though. Alright. Trying to think of something I should say is Peter Griffin.
That's the funniest thing ever.
I'm just gonna say his name, see if I can do it. Okay.
Peter.
Okay.
Peter Griffin.
That was Peter Griffin. Okay, let me try it again. Let me say it in a different way though.
Peter. What?
I don't know. Okay, alright. It's so accurate though.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jesus, that's not what I freaking meant to do.
That was really loud.
No.
Hey, when you stump your toe, it's Peter Griffin.
Anybody want to hear? Anyone want to hear a very good cover of "Dream On"? You can check these people out on TikTok as well. MH Band. Just listen to this.
That's so loud in the mic. It's literally so loud in the mic.
It's really good though.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a southern version of Dream On.
You definitely won't get copyrighted on your video now.
Dang.
You forgot about that
part.
Yeah. So pretty much, I did a song on my YouTube channel. I think I did tell you about this, and it was so accurate to the actual person that sang it. I got copyrighted on it just for sound. Like they thought it was the original copy of the song. Like,
Okay,
that's how accurate it was.
There's also this other friggin' video on TikTok that I absolutely love. Just listen.
I don't have many memories when my father lived at home, but I always treasure the ones we have. I remember one Saturday evening, and me and my father, we was watching TV. Suddenly, his feet get cold, and he asked me to go upstairs and get his slippers. So, being the good son that I am, I go upstairs to fetch his slippers for him. But as I get onto the landing, I see two of my sister's friends in her bedroom. So I go up to both of them, and I say, Dad told me to come upstairs and fuck the both of you. You're lying, they said.
Yeah.
I can prove it.
You watch
so I
South
shouted down
Park?
to my father,
Hold on.
Dad, did you say both of them? And my father quickly
Yeah.
replied, well, what's the point of fucking one of them, you daft cunt?
That's
Or
hilarious.
something like that. That's pretty funny, Cartman.
Cartman!
Line. Also, I don't even know.
Anybody? Can anybody guess what my favorite like musical moment of South Park is?
I do not know. But my favorite line that Cartman has ever said would have to be, "How you guys like to suck my balls?" Or however he says it. I can't do the voice, but...
This is my favorite musical moment in South Park.
Kyle's mom's fault. Shut up, Cartman. Kyle's mom is the one that started that damn club.
Oh, I've
and all
seen
because
this.
she's a big, fat,
I love
stupid
this so
bitch.
freaking
Say it,
much.
Cartman.
It's so funny.
Don't do it, Cartman.
Well,
I'm warning you.
well.
Okay. I'm getting pretty sick of him calling my mom. Kyle's mom a bitch. She's a big, fat bitch. She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a stupid bitch. And everyone's a bitch. She's a bitch too. Well, the boy take care of. Shut your fucking mouth, Cartman. Monday she's a bitch. On Tuesday she's a bitch. And Wednesday, Saturday she's a bitch. And Sunday just every different since we working. Come May, I'm bitch. Come on, you all know the words. Have you ever met my friend? Kyle's mom is the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. To be a bitch.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I've seen that song so many times and heard it. Yeah, that's the funniest things. That's the funniest song of. Yeah, I watched the channel. I mean, I watched the video on that one day, and I was just like, "What?" And I laughed so hard. I watched
Also,
the thing on TV of that.
I also really love all the Peter and Quagmire singing in that one episode. Like this.
I can't poop in strange places. I can only poop in my home. It's as though I'm watched by strange faces. It's why I never roam. I've left Stewie alone with strangers to satisfy my fecal needs. I've put my whole family in danger.
You poop before my anus please. Hombo, hombo.
You know just what I mean.
Alright.
You wanna know
Let's
what
turn
my...
off all the music and stuff.
Hang on. You wanna know what my favorite song from this episode is?
What?
Okay. This one. Alright, ready?
Okay, hold up.
Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so frickin' good. Have you ever put butter
This
on
one.
a Pop-Tart?
I love this.
If you haven't, then I think you should.
I was sitting in the kitchen one day
and I was itching to fill up my belly with the piping hot jelly of the best damn treat in the world. He's talking Pop-Tarts. And I saw a stick of butter.
I swear,
in it,
this is
almost made me
us
shudder
every
and
single
scream
time we
like a
freaking
baby
do
girl.
anything.
I don't want a giant penis or a rocket trip to Venus. I don't want to win the lottery. I just want to split and gobble till I'm dizzy and I wobble in a Butterfree Joe's hot dream. So I put butter on a
Also,
Pop-Tart.
the last song they did was pretty freaking funny.
Wow. Okay, so I got a
Actually,
question.
Yes.
What's your top 3 favorite Nickelodeon TV series shows?
Well, SpongeBob has to be up there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go for.
Another one that's pretty
Yes.
good, I would say, is that's really a good question. It's a hard one to answer.
Yeah. Sure. Alright, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd say SpongeBob, Kid Danger, and for my last one,
I don't really like Kid Danger all that much.
really?
Mm-mm.
Huh. What's... There's so many good Nickelodeon shows, though.
That's true.
I gotta pick a good one. The Loud House. I mean, it's good. It's not the best. But,
Makes
you know,
a lot of
makes a
jokes
lo-
that kids shouldn't hear,
Yeah, true. That's the only reason why it's
even
funny.
though it's a kid show.
Yeah.
Mine has to be
Oh,
SpongeBob.
also Arthur. Did you remember that show?
Yeah.
You remember Arthur?
Yeah.
So look up this, okay? Arthur, bad words.
Okay.
It's literally an episode where all they say is bad words. It's literally true. Like they actually put that on like PBS Kids.
Okay, I might. My top three has to be probably SpongeBob, then Henry Danger. I didn't like Kid Danger, but I like Henry Danger.
Okay.
The
It's
last
so
one?
funny though. Like the bad word episode they made literally is so funny.
The last one's like really hard to do too.
You can watch it on a Scott Kramer video. I mean, you could watch it on this video because they'd be able to hear it too.
Let me see here.
Just look
My
up
favorite-
Scott Kramer,
My
Arthur.
third favorite is probably iCarly.
I was going to say that, but I couldn't think of it.
Okay, this is also a pretty good song that's on this episode.
Yesterday, I learned the difference between a train and a boat. I wrote this song before that. Train on the water, boat on the track. Train on the water,
I've heard this.
I love this. Especially when the choir joins in, it's the best.
I hope it don't sing
Yeah,
like the
hold up.
Titanic.
No, I've heard it before. Yeah, don't get copyrighted. You're gonna get so many people suing you.
I won't, because this is just for
Ladies
them.
and gentlemen, the all 5'1" black albino choir. Train on the water, boat on the track. Train on the water, boat on the track.
Okay, and also this one.
This waitress is prettier than my wife. I could kill my family with a knife. We'll sail around the world by ship. I'll give my whole lot as a tip. But first I'll kill my family with a knife. Yes, he's gonna kill his family with a knife. Regardless of his waitress, I will kill them with a knife.
He turned it off, please. Okay, so pretty much, let me go to the part.
You really freaking hurt my freaking ears there, Jesus.
I mean, it's so loud though. Okay, hold up.
I'm talking about whenever you freaking blowed into my ears.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I did. I was trying to blow up my mic.
I mean, you just freaking did this.
Okay, sorry. I mean,
Sorry for the
kinda
people
got
at
me-
home for that. Jesus.
So sorry if you had your. Yeah, sorry if you hooked your phone up to a speaker turned all the way up.
Oh, God. That'd be the worst.
And it just like ruined the hearing. Okay, hold up.
I'm 7. They've agreed to let me teach you a little something about television. Here's what's known as the bleep. Whenever you hear, it means there's something that you're not supposed to hear. Here is the person who is making them.
Okay, in pretty much every video I make,
Okay, so let me just skip
characters and they're fighting, it was
until they
probably
start talking again. So pretty much Arthur's sister hears this kid say a word, and it makes this kid. Okay, Arthur's sister sees this kid yell at his mom and scream out a word, and she drops a vase. So DW's like, well, maybe if I say it, it'll make somebody else drop something or whatever. So she didn't say it because her mom was at like a store or something or like that.
Yeah.
And she was getting a lot of groceries or something. So she's like, if I say it, she'll drop all of her groceries. And, I can't find the actual video, but the only place I can find it is on this, video. Oh, wait, okay. Okay.
What's some good, like, NBA, like, players that you think would be good going against each other?
Two good NBA players?
Yeah, that would go good against each other. That you haven't did yet before. got a pretty good one.
I would say I would like to see this happen in real life. Zion versus Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't even know if I said his name right. But Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo is how you say it.
Antetokounmpo. Okay. All right.
So okay, I'll do that.
All right. Anyways, but I would like to see that happen in real life, though. Think about that. That'd be the best one of the best matchups ever.
Okay,
like Giannis versus Zion. Like, even though like Zion's getting a little bit bigger now, like he's starting to put on some pounds, but like he can jump from the free throw line. Like, think how much muscle that dude got.
Yeah, if it's me, I honestly feel like if Zion grows any more like vertical wise, he's gonna end up being a center.
Yeah, no, he already is. He's a center power forward, I think. He's a power forward, but he can play center, I'm pretty sure. Don't know if that's right. People that you can correct me, but don't be mad at me in the comments.
Add him at Parkers 647.
Yeah, you can talk. But anyways, I'm trying to find where DW found that thing. I don't think it matters right now. You could watch the video sometime, but like, it's kind of crazy on how that they let that slip. Like, it's really crazy. It was like at the end of the like video, like all the kids were just cussing on the playground, like where DW was like, and everybody's like, "Hi, DW," and then like music at the end of the video was like, da da da, like the end of it, and she's like, "We gotta have a talk about all these words." and then it was just like crazy, and then like I don't know, it was just something.
Okay, well, I'm currently winning with Zion.
Really? You should just let them like go against each other.
That's a good idea. Let me just restart this, and then I'm just going.
Because like, if you play with them, it's not fair.
I'm not very good at 2K, so I don't think it would really matter. But you're right.
Because like, I mean, I'm really good at 2K. Like, I can beat about anybody, but
I'm just letting him go. Just letting him go. And if you want to test him, if you have NBA 2K, you can friggin' add him at tree_harmonic.
Yeah. Even though I don't got PlayStation Plus, we can still play online. You know how it is. Alright, hold up. Let me take out Call of Duty and play some NBA. Kind of feel like playing that.
Another thing I've been wanting to ask you. You can, finish your story actually from earlier. Do you remember what you were going to say?
About the
glasses
thing from school? Oh, yeah. I don't know if I should talk about that on here.
Okay.
But I could, you know, just in case the FBI is watching or whatever. Probably not going to happen, but, you know.
Jesus,
so, pretty much, I found these glasses in, like, kindergarten. And they had, like, see-through vision or whatever. And there's also, like, a little laser thing on, like, a little pen or something like that. Don't really remember what it looks like. But
I'm just letting you know, this is all true. We went to the same school. I was there with him. This is all true.
There's, like, this little pen that had, like, a laser on it. And I told everybody I worked in the FBI. And everyone believed me. But I just found something that was in the FBI, and I had that in my...
I mean, we don't know that.
Well, yeah, but I had that in my backpack for, like, I don't even know how long. And, like, to think that it could have, like, shot at somebody or something was, like, crazy. Because, like, it could have shot out of my backpack and hit someone or something, like, something. Because, like, walking through the hallway or something, of course a button would have been hit or something on it. I mean, like, I'm placing my career.
Because, I mean, me and Parker, we've been friends since kindergarten.
Yeah.
Actually, it may have been since preschool. I'm not 100% sure.
I wasn't in preschool, so it would definitely was not since preschool.
It was kindergarten then.
I mean, I wasn't in preschool, but I still was, like...
Wanna know what's funny?
What?
Every single person that I was in preschool with, I haven't seen a single one in my grade.
Wow.
I haven't seen a single one in 7th grade.
Everyone in kindergarten, I kind of miss like being with like the older kids because like it was kind of like all my friends in kindergarten are now in like 8th grade, and then I got held back a year, so it's just kind of like, I mean, I would never have met Chesney if I didn't like.
That's true. I mean, the main one, I think like one of the only ones, like, I think there's two
Yeah.
that are still in 7th grade with us. That's Ella and Lauren.
But what do you have? But what you got to think about is every single thing in life happens for a reason,
That's what I've
and
been
like
saying. Everything happens for a reason.
just like getting held back in school or whatever, you're gonna
This,
find
the
somebody. You're gonna do
smallest little
something.
thing happens
Yep.
for reasons.
Yep.
You don't know what those reasons are, but they happen for a reason.
And like even before like even before like time was made, God already had like everything put like in his head of what everyone was gonna do in the future. No matter what mistakes you make or anything you do doesn't even matter. Like if you've made any bad choice in your life, God told you to do that, or like he pretty much planted it into your brain, pretty much, like to do stuff like that or whatever you do. And
And if they're like bad things, like you say, committing crimes, doing stuff like that, he shows
yeah,
you that those are bad things.
but
You can either follow his way, or you just go on your own path. And I would advise you not to go on your own path. That is a very
yeah,
dark alley.
but let me explain what I'm like trying to get to here. Is like when I'm playing NBA and I cannot concentrate. But um pretty much if you get saved, like that's what you did. Like God's not saying that you're going to go to heaven or hell. You make your own choices. It's just
Exactly.
everything that happens in your life, God wanted you to do. Like he put that in your brain. But if you get saved or something, that's your own decision. Like that's pretty much your one decision that you get to make throughout your life. And like any sins that you make, if you're a true believer in like God, you're like anything you do up to then is not gonna go bad for you. Like now that's not saying like you should sin all the time because like everyone does that. But
If you don't know
it,
it's if you don't know it's a sin, and then you don't do it again,
yeah,
he isn't going to hold that against you
yeah, but
because
pretty
you don't
much what
know.
the saying is, unless you stop, just like give up on God and just like you're you're likely not saying that you're gonna go to hell, but like if you just stop believing, then you're likely not going to go to heaven. But if you
That's
just,
that's what a church would call a backslide.
yeah, but now I'm not saying that's completely true. I probably didn't say it completely right, but I am saying that like it's pretty much as true as I remember it. Now that's
Yeah.
from the most all that's from the Bible up to like if you do a sin and you're saved, like it's kind of hard to explain, but if you're a true believer in God and you're saved, then you're okay. But if it's, I don't think you can't have that taken away from you. Is what I'm trying to say. Like it's just something you can't have like taken away from you.
Okay,
But yeah,
let's get off that topic, why don't we?
your mic cut out. What'd you say?
I said let's get off that topic, why don't we?
Okay. Have you ever been saved?
No, not yet.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I thought you were, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
I got saved in like 7th grade. I mean, not 7th grade, but
You're in freaking 7th grade.
I got saved in like when I was 7 or something like that. Pretty close. I don't know. I was it was in Greensburg Baptist. Pretty sure. I think that's what the church was. As far as I remember, that's right. I mean, I don't remember the name, but I know what church it is. But yeah.
I still think it's really funny how I met my freaking girlfriend.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how I met Delilah, don't you?
I don't think you ever told me a story, but you can tell me.
Okay, I don't mind to share. Story time. Okay, so
Story time.
I can't remember if it was. I think it was 5th grade. That's when she moved to Greene County. Alright, I think she moved to Somersville.
Yeah.
That's when she moved to like Greene County schools and stuff.
Yeah.
And we'd always sat by each other. For some reason, that's where I sat. Me and her both sat in the back of the class in like the very far corner.
Yeah.
I think it was the left corner of the classroom.
See, you would sit with her in the corner. I understand.
It was either. It was either. It may have been it was. It was the end of 5th grade. So the end of that year.
Yeah.
Is how do I say this? Oh yeah, I remember what happened. Do you remember? I've already forgot her name because I think she didn't move. You know, like the black girl. That had like the big poofy hair. That wore glasses.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I actually do. Yeah. Well.
They had like a friend group. I think it was her, Delilah and Raven.
Yeah.
And she came up to me. I think it was either you, me. I think it was either you or me, or it was me and Nick.
I don't know if I was there or not, but I do remember.
Where like that drain is. You know where the drain is, like at the, like the intermediate school's playground.
Yeah, I know.
We were sitting like on top of that. I'm pretty sure. And then just randomly, she just came out of nowhere and said that Delilah liked me and ran away. So I was like, what?
But the only thing, though, about girls is they'll do that a lot, just be, like, joking, just see what they say.
See, that's what
they'd
I
be like,
thought.
ha ha, we lied to you.
That's what I thought at first.
I mean, that don't happen to me, of course, but, like, it does happen a lot, but...
You're like, not yet anyway.
Yeah, not yet, but...
Then I was like, what? So, I finally found where they were, because they didn't know where they were at first.
See, they were hiding in the corner, so they wanted you to go to the corner.
Do you know where the library door was?
Yeah, I used to go there a lot. Didn't the teachers get mad when we went behind that, like, when we went too far back there?
Yeah, that corner is where they were.
Yeah. Because they were gonna talk.
And I went up to them. I said, "Is that true?" Like I literally said, "Is that true?" And at first she said no.
But then she's like, "Maybe if you let me see your Long John Silver's that you just bought, maybe I might eat it, and then maybe I might say yes."
Okay,
if
Parker,
you just
shut up.
Bought it.
And then
But I remember you brought Long John Silver's over there, though, like, with you. You remember that?
What?
I'm just saying. You had Long John Silver's with you when you walked over there.
Shut up. Okay. As she ran away, I heard, like, very faintly, just barely, she said, I actually do. And I didn't know what to think from that point on. So you know how we always line back up to get back in? And then I asked her one final time. I said, "Do you actually like me?" And then she finally gave in and just said, "Yeah."
But that was after you gave her Long John Silver's, though.
Parker, shut up. And at that point, it was pretty much the end of the year, so
Yeah. Oh, I do.
like,
I remember that. And then you dated her, and then you had to date her over the summer, and then I
which
remember that.
I had to date her over the summer, which eventually she broke up with me. But
Yeah.
when the year started back, I learned that she was bisexual, actually,
Yeah, I knew that. I wish
and
you told.
that she, I think, dated either Raven or Mia
It was
that
Mia.
entire 6th grade year.
She dated both of them though, so it was kind of it's kind of weird.
Yeah,
Hold up.
that entire 6th grade year.
Yeah.
We were still friends and stuff. We still talked.
Yeah.
Okay, just a quick
One second.
backstory, actually. Before we had ever even said that we had liked each other or anything, we were at the movies like for a year-ending like field trip. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I've already forgot what we went and saw. I think we did. Oh yeah, we went and saw Detective Pikachu.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
I
And then you
love that
sit
movie.
beside her.
And
And then you
um,
didn't want me to sit beside you because you were sitting with her.
she wondered
I
what kind of phone I had. This was before, like I said, we started dating. She wanted to know what kind of phone I had, and I
yeah.
forgot what phone I had at the time. And then I said, maybe I should like text you or call you sometime. And she gave me her number. I gave her my number.
Yeah.
And then that's before we started dating. Like I said, then we started dating, and I had her
Didn't you
number.
give Didn't you give her Long John Silver's movie theater
Shut
too?
up.
Hold up. Okay.
Oh wait, hang on. Did Zion win? No. Giannis
Zion didn't
Antetokounmpo
win.
won. Giannis won.
All right. We
And
could do
then,
another podcast tomorrow, but I do gotta go.
okay, gang, I want to finish my story real quick.
All right.
Um, and then it was this year, at the beginning of this year. She texted me, or I think she may have called me. I'm not 100% sure. And she said she wanted to get back together again. And I
All right.
mean, I had wanted to for a while at the point at that time. I mean, I just said yeah, and we got back together.
Yeah. So I think. Or, I know. So if we do a podcast tomorrow, which we might, I don't know if we will or not.
Yeah.
We might start it by me talking about my girlfriend or whatever. Maybe
All right.
since you did that. But yeah, I'm gonna go. You end your podcast.
All right. See you, bro.
See ya.
Don't forget to leave the party. There you go. But yeah, that was me and Parker's podcast. I hope you liked it, and if you did, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, whatever. We're probably gonna start doing a lot more than this. It's just a little fun thing that I decided to do because I was bored just sitting here and just decided to do that. It was fun to talk about like stories and stuff from like yesteryears or whatever. So, that does it from me and Parker. So yeah, thank y'all for watching thank you for watching the Peyton and Parker podcast. I will see y'all in the next video.